Starting with Spence, when he came in, he just had the right mindset. I think it was different because everybody came in and was like, okay, you're going to sit out 1 year and play. Like, it was kind of like you knew with all the three quarterbacks I've been with. With him, it was kind of the same thing, but it was like you could play early too. It doesn't matter because we're bringing you in and you're going to lead us to a natty eventually. It could be this year, next year, or whatever. And so I think he came in with the right mindset, and it was powerful when you would see him walk through. He never pouted, even when he wasn't playing. He never got in his feelings, left early. He wasn't there. He would still speak up, be a leader vocally. And as a young guy, I know that that's hard. And as a quarterback, I mean, it's expected a lot of the time, but when somebody's playing in front of you, it's hard. And so I think I have a lot of respect for him because of that. And how he plays, I mean, it's not a fluke. Like, you don't, like, you've seen him in high school, you've seen him in college. Like, it's not a fluke. That's who he is. Like, he plays football. He's a football player, and it'll be that way all the way through in NFL and everything. Like, that's the faith I have in him for sure. Caleb, it's the same situation. He came in, and he has the mindset he's going to play day 1, 2, and so it keeps the competition in there. I know Coach Riley loves it because he's got 2 guys that can start anywhere right there in his pocket, and you know what Riley can do with quarterbacks. So I think him playing today, that's how he is too. He's going to throw the ball, he's going to run, has that ability. He's fast for sure, and I don't know. This spring he's good. He's really good for a young guy for sure. Like he's really good, and he's a good guy off the field too. I'm going to spend a lot more time with him, and I'm excited about it. And so yeah, I like them both. I mean, they could ball anywhere, but I'm happy they're here. I'm used to it now because it's been going on for like 2 years now. So then now here on like my 3rd senior year, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm the old guy. I get it. But it's funny when they joke about 6 years and it's actually my 6th year. Like they're trying to make it a big deal. Like, oh, he's been here for like 6 years. And I'm like, yeah, that's about how long it's been. And then it's even funnier. And so you get used to it though. You hear it all the time. Coach Riley did it in a team meeting, and I'm like, I can't get away from it. So. Honestly, that's a hard question because I haven't watched film, but the first half was definitely better. You could look at the scoreboard and see that because we didn't let them score, I don't think, in the first half. But the second half, we didn't do as well, but we still made plays. We had 1 turnover, which isn't enough for our standards, but we held them to some field goals even when they were down in the red zone, and so I think we did well there. Overall, though, energy was up really high. Got a lot of guys cheering for their teammates when they're on the sideline, not sitting there pouting because they're on the sideline or anything like that. And so I think the energy and the mindset that the defense had was really impressive. And honestly, I love this group. We got a bunch of young guys that can play ball, and yeah, it's going to be a good year for sure. It's a blessing. It's a huge blessing. I thought about this morning when I woke up. It's like, first off, I woke up today. So, I mean, that's a blessing. Think about all the people that didn't. But then I go and I get to go play football, and it's been so long, and I've been doing it in practice, but it is always different when there's fans out. And honestly, it was a blessing. That's the one thing I could say. They even cheered for me when I made a play. I was like, dang, a defensive guy getting some love. So it's just funny. But I enjoyed it. I love playing with my guys. I love playing football, and it's fun to make plays and be out there with my guys. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed it today. It was kind of the message of don't be satisfied. You don't get to put on pads now until August 6th, and so you have to go to work. You got to find another way to get better every single day. And so we got, I think he said 104 days till we put the pads on again. Now you're a professional weightlifter. Now you need to go and get better athletically, strength, and everything, every other aspect of football, because we don't get to have those real reps anymore. We'll take a bunch of run-through reps. We'll do a bunch of walkthroughs and stuff like that. But we don't get that live person trying to beat you in a play and you going against him as best as you can. And so you need to find another way to continue to push yourself, continue to get better, because we're not the best in the world. We have to get better every single day. And so that was pretty much his message.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.